Hey guys, so this is my introduction into suspensions, and I'm going to be specifically talking about the 4-3 suspension in this particular video. So what you see here are a bunch of different musical examples, and I'm going to start off by showing you just the one without any suspensions or non-chord tones in it right here. So this is a 2-6-5 to a 5-7 to a 1. In the key of D major. And what I've done here is I'm showing you now what it looks like if you have a suspension put in. First, compare the alto parts. Here, E, G to F sharp, E, G to G, then F sharp. Right here is the suspension. Notice I have it labeled in 3 components. P is for preparation, S is for suspension, and R is for resolution. Take a listen to this one. You had resolution at the end of there. We couldn't tell if it was going to be major or minor until it resolved. That's what the 4-3 is all about. 4-3 suspends the quality of the chord. Is it major? Is it minor? We just don't know. Okay. You'll notice the figured bass over here. 2-6-5, 5-7 to 1, and then underneath that I have the numbers 4-3. The 4-3 is in reference to the suspension, and the suspension in this case is from the bass up to the suspension, and the bass to the resolution. So this is a 4th, D to G. You reduce it down, any octaves, get rid of those. D to G, D to F sharp. That is a 4th to a 3rd. That's why this is called a 4-3 suspension. Take a listen to it in minor. I've written the same thing in minor, parallel minor, D minor. Okay? Same concept, same exact progression even. 2-6-5, 5-7, 1. But notice here, what I've done is I've done a couple things. I put in the suspension again, preparation, suspension, and resolution. But this time, just to give it a little bit of spice, I put in a Picardy third. Yes, the Picardy third. And I've notated it down here in the suspension. So it's a 1, 4, sharp 3. And sometimes it would even just say this to confuse you. See if I can get to this part here. It would say sometimes even that, like 4 sharp, or 4/3, any one of those. That's just to show you that the 3rd of the chord has been altered and raised up. You can see the D to the G is the 4th, D to the F sharp is the 3rd, but that F sharp doesn't exist in the key, so therefore it had to be altered in the actual Roman numeral analysis and figured bass underneath it. So that's kind of a little bit of a introduction into 4-3 suspensions. And then the next one I'm going to show you will be all about 9/8 suspensions. Hope this is helpful.